Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, and I'm excited to bring you another Amiibo update because Wave 4 is here, and I also was very lucky earlier this week. I managed to get my hands on a Meta Knight Amiibo, so I'll give you my opinions on all of them, and just keep note that I still need to wait on Robin and Lucina, and I didn't get Ness or Wario. Alright, so let's start off with the Splatoon Amiibo. So I did end up getting the 3-pack because the Squid Amiibo is exclusive to the 3-pack, so I knew I wanted all 3, especially since you can unlock exclusive gear with all 3 Amiibo. I've been playing Splatoon for the past few days. I actually did pre-order it from the eShop so that I could preload it for midnight, and yeah, it is super fun. It's just as good as everybody says it is, and definitely the best series that Nintendo has come up with in many years. Alright, so let's start off with the Boy Inkling Amiibo. Overall, he definitely looks better than I expected. I love the detail in his hairband. I also love the detailing on the shoes. I definitely would love to have a pair of those in real life. And also, I love how you can actually see paint in the tank on his back. And now for the Inkling Girl. So, the Inkling Girl is definitely my favorite of the 2 that you can play as in the game because, I mean, yeah, her hair just looks so awesome and very squid-like. I just could not choose the boy over her. Like with the Boy Inkling Amiibo, this one is also very detailed looking and overall looks really great. I think these Amiibo might actually be higher quality than the Smash ones, especially the ink on the bases. That's a really nice touch, and also, again, being able to see the ink inside of her tank too. That's pretty awesome. So while the girl Inkling is my favorite to play as, the Squid Amiibo is definitely my favorite of the Splatoon Amiibo line. Just look at it. It just looks so cool with all the ink splooshing on him, and as he jumps away, it just, it looks so cool. And I love the green color too. I'm not sure why, but that color of green just seems so perfect for this Squid Amiibo. The Squid Amiibo also happens to have my favorite challenges so far. Most of the challenges that you get with the Squid Amiibo, at least from what I've played through so far, is going through the story mode levels in time attack mode with the time limit, and whenever you go into Squid mode you become a Kraken, which is really, really fun. Actually, I'll show you guys now a quick vine that I did with my Splatoon Amiibo.
Now to get inked. I'm a squid now. I'm a friendo. Nice, like I'm Australian.
Now it's time to get a little bit retro with this Pac-Man Amiibo. He is pretty common actually. You'll probably have an easy time finding him in stores even if you didn't pre-order him. And now that I have Pac-Man, I have all the third-party Smash Brothers characters. Unless the Ryu character leak ends up being true, then I'll have to get him as well. While Pac-Man has a very simple design, the colors really pop and it makes for a very nice looking Amiibo. I also like the pose. It's very welcoming and it's done in a way that doesn't need any pegs holding it up, which is great. No awkwardness here. So while Pac-Man isn't really my favorite video game character, he does translate very well to the Amiibo design. I'm pretty happy with him. And now we move on to Charizard. Yes, this amiibo looks awesome. While I would say the Splatoon amiibo are probably most well done out of the ones I got today, I would definitely say that Charizard is my favorite overall. I like how the picture on the back of the box has Charizard fighting Mario and Mario's using Flood. Uh-oh, better get out of there, Charizard, you're weak against water. A couple of weeks ago, I actually started playing as Charizard a lot more often in Smash Brothers. I'm getting pretty good with him. I'd actually consider him one of my mains now, behind Rosalina and Sonic. So it should be interesting to see what a level 50 Charizard amiibo will do. But yeah, as you can see here, Charizard looks really awesome. And it's interesting how they did the whole flame effect on the tail. It's just like what they did with the Smash Brothers version of Mario, where he has like his fireball and then there's the trail. They did a very similar thing with his tail. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I have no complaints about that. I always love amiibo that look awesome from every angle, and Charizard is easily one of those amiibo. As you can see here from the back, it looks really cool where his head is looking off to one side and you can see his wings just all spread out. It's just so awesome. And with Charizard being a larger size character, you can really get a good feel for how well these amiibo are done. While he does have a peg holding up one of his feet, it doesn't actually bother me too much. It's not nearly as bad as it was with Lucario. And now we move on to Meta Knight from the Kirby series. So yeah, this was an interesting acquisition. I never expected to get him, especially because he's a Best Buy exclusive. But what happened was, I saw with Amiibo alerts on Twitter, they pointed to a Reddit post on Amiibo Canada, and yeah, they were talking about how Best Buy stores were already putting him out again, and I managed to snag the last one at a Best Buy location. So yeah, that was pretty neat. And Meta Knight is definitely one of my favorite amiibo now. He looks so badass. It's awesome. My only criticism is that it might just be my Meta Knight amiibo, but he has a little bit of like not scratch paint, kind of like rusted paint. I'm not really sure how to describe it, but yeah, it is a little bit unfortunate, but it's not too bad. It's not too big a deal to me, and he's actually earned the nickname Rusty for it, so I don't know, it kind of works for me. Meta Knight also doesn't really look that great from the back because of the white peg holding up his back, but it's not too big a deal either, just because I'd be wanting to look at him from the front anyways. Overall, Meta Knight is a really cool amiibo, and I'm really happy he's part of my collection. Hopefully I can get King DDD to complete the Kirby characters in the Smash line. And there you have it, 6 new amiibo added to my collection in 1 week. A whole lot of awesomeness in the span of 7 days. So yeah, I did pre-order Robin and Lucina, but my EB Games called me a while back and told me that they have a very short supply of them, so I won't be getting them until sometime in June. So yeah, I'm just happy that I'm getting them eventually, because I haven't been able to get any Fire Emblem characters yet. And Robin and Lucina look really awesome, like some of the best, I think, in the whole Smash Brothers line. And here you can see my whole amiibo collection as it is now on my TV stand. So yeah, it's getting harder and harder to fit them all. And you may have noticed that Pikachu is there as well. I kind of randomly got him a few weeks ago on impulse because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get Pikachu eventually, but I wasn't sure when because Pikachu is so common. But yeah, Pikachu, in a similar way to Pac-Man, has a pretty simple design, but stands out and looks really bold. So yeah, I'm pretty happy that I have Pikachu now. And that wraps up another Amiibo update video. So once I get Robin and Lucina, I definitely will make a separate video for them. So yeah, I'll talk to you later guys, and have a great day. Thanks for watching.